Well, hello there. A couple minutes late. YouTube was telling me that live streaming was unavailable, and of course, if you back out and try again, it was available. So I'm guessing there's a ton of people live on YouTube right now. Coach Keith Griffin here. I help highly technical minds battle, get over, harness, work with their ADHD. So battling all or nothing thinking, and this is a topic for me for two different reasons. First off, though, the purpose of these live streams is to help some folks get some accountability in their day. So if you have a project you're wanting to complete, some tasks you need to do today, even just some intentions like I intend to brush my teeth today, drop them in the comments below. And hopefully we can provide each other some accountability as a community. Okay, so all that said, why battling all or nothing thinking today? First of all, what is all or nothing thinking? It's fairly self-explanatory. But if I can't have the whole bag of potato chips, I'm going to have no potato chips. That's probably a very common type of thing that someone that's on a weight loss plan might be trying to say to themselves. For me, this morning, I don't feel like doing anything today. It's Wednesday and I need a day off. At least that's what my brain is telling me today. The problem with that is it is 9:04 here on the west coast of the United States today, and well, it's way too early to determine whether or not I'm going to actually get anything done. Now, past Keith would just allow his brain to take over at this point and go, okay, you're going to do nothing today. You're just going to learn about elevator relay logic, or you're going to sink into something on Netflix, or who knows what, any of a number of 16,000 diversions that I may have. And if you have more than 16,000, let me know. Um, but what I've realized is that my body and my brain is telling me something. It's, hey, you need to relax some today. You need to chill a little bit. But that doesn't mean you can't get anything done. So what I'm going to do is I have some meetings this morning. Before those meetings, I'm going to get some reading done. I'm going to get a little bit of YouTube surfing done because there are a few channels that I continue to keep up with. And then I'm going to take a good take my meetings and then take a good long break, which is going to include for me some reading because I've been trying to get into a new book now for a week and a half. So that's what I'm going to do today. And then I have another meeting this afternoon, and I suspect by the time that I've gotten past that meeting, I will actually, my brain will be like, hey, let's get some stuff done. And then I will write out my task list for the day. Because frankly, there is nothing life threatening that if I don't do it today, it's not going to change a thing whether I get anything done today or not. So listen to what I'm doing with my brain. I'm saying, hey, brain, okay, I'm going to give you some rest. I'm going to give you some space, but I'm not giving you the whole day. And I kind of expect you to come back to me sometime mid afternoon and say, hey, Keith, let's get some stuff done. So you see how I'm battling the all or nothing. Either I'm going to force myself into doing a bunch of stuff, or I'm just going to sit on the couch all day. Another way that I've battled some all or nothing thinking, sort of more recently, is with these live streaming platforms. I have huge decision fatigue when it comes to anything. Those of you in the Portland area may have seen me in a grocery store crying as I was trying to pick out a new deodorant when they discontinued my last deodorant. Oh my God, the number of choices in deodorants. And it's starting to get that way with live streaming platforms. There's YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Instagram. There's the competitor to Twitch, Mixer, right? And there's like Vibe, and oh my goodness, there are so many live streaming platforms. But I chose YouTube. And the way I battled all or nothing thinking is either I'm going to harness all of those or do none. Well, no, I've decided that I'm going to stick with YouTube for right now. So I hope that tip is a little helpful to you. If you're battling some all or nothing thinking during this pandemic, let me know. Drop them in the comments below. I'll try to respond. And likewise, as I mentioned before, if you're trying to get some stuff done today, drop it in the comments and we'll try to get some accountability to you. Also, if there's something that you'd want to see me cover in future live streams, I actually speaking of all or nothing thinking, I feel sort of the roller coaster happening. So what I mean by that is when I start out on a project to do live streams for a month, and traditionally I had done them for Awareness Month in 2017 and 2018. Ooh, there's a plane up there. People say ADHD is like, you always see squirrels. Well, no, sometimes you see planes. But if you have something that you want to talk about, drop it in the comments. And back to my original thought, which is the all or nothing of this is I didn't commit to doing a video a day in April, or at least every weekday, but I can sort of feel that I'm about to commit to doing that, and that's okay. Rather than saying on April 1st, "Hey, Keith, you're going to do a video every day for the rest of the month," I'm now starting to build up some momentum. And so I'm ready to actually see, I can actually feel the tipping point coming. And at some point when that happens, you'll start seeing scheduled live streams on the channel. Not quite there yet. Anyway, I hope you have a great day today. And by the way, one last thing. I'm saying good morning in broadcasting school. And yes, I did go to the Connecticut School of Broadcasting in Farmington, 232-9988. And God, I hope they still have that phone number. Don't call that number right now. They said, never open anything with good morning, good evening, good afternoon, because you don't know when people are going to be watching it. You know what? It's morning here, just outside of Portland. And so I'm going to say good morning. And if you're on the East Coast, good afternoon. And if you're in Europe, good evening. If you're in Australia, I think good middle of the night, maybe, or maybe it's good morning. I always forget that. So I'm going to continue to say good morning, but I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. And yeah, go take on the world and battle some all or nothing thinking today. Coach Keith Griffin here. Take care.